Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, a rabbit and a tortoise were having a conversation about who was the fastest in the forest. The rabbit, with his long legs and quick feet, boasted, "I'm the fastest animal in this meadow. No one can outrun me." The tortoise, slow but steady, smiled and replied, "Maybe you are fast, but I can still beat you in a race." The rabbit laughed. "You beat me? That's impossible. But all right, if you really want a race, let's do it." So they agreed on a race, with the finish line at the big oak tree on the other side of the meadow. The race began the next morning. The rabbit took off like a blur, speeding ahead, leaving the tortoise far behind. Confident that he would win easily, the rabbit decided to take a quick nap under a tree. "I'll catch up later," he thought. "I have plenty of time." Meanwhile, the tortoise kept moving steadily, one step at a time. He didn't rush or look back, focusing on his path. Slowly but surely, he kept going while the rabbit slept soundly. Hours passed, and the rabbit woke up with a jolt. He looked around and saw the tortoise nearly at the finish line. Panicking, the rabbit sprinted toward the oak tree, but it was too late. The tortoise crossed the finish line first. The rabbit, out of breath, could hardly believe it. "How did you do it?" he asked the tortoise. The tortoise smiled and said, "Slow and steady wins the race." From that day on, the rabbit learned that sometimes persistence and patience are more important than speed. The two animals became good friends, and they often laughed together about the day the tortoise won the race. And they all lived happily ever after.